Welcome back to Southpaw TV. Bud Crawford was spitting game on social media today. It's very rare that you see a boxer spit some positivity to their fan base. Bud Crawford said, "Any friend of me that's a friend of my enemy of me is no friend of me." That's some real talk for y'all. You can't be cool with me and my enemy simultaneously. It don't work out like that. Bud Crawford with the gems and jewels, the pound for pound king of the sport of boxing.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga.
And if you think for 1 second that this is a legitimate fight, you out your damn mind. Mike Coppinger reported, Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul are finalizing a deal for a heavyweight fight on Netflix in December. Jake Paul steps up to fight the former heavyweight champion in an exhibition match where Gervonta Davis' fight was canceled. Major props to Jake Paul.
What do you know about boxing?
Of course, Mike Coppinger gonna say major props to Jake Paul. Mike Coppinger is a cornball. Never threw a punch a day in his life. If this is a real fight, Jake does not stand a chance. But I think this not gonna be real. I think that AJ is gonna take a fall for that payday.
You dumb motherfucker.
AJ is Fugazi in 2025. At this particular moment in boxing, I think that AJ will be willing to take a dive for the payday. That's just my opinion. This dude is making a mockery of the sport of boxing. This dude is a clown. The reason the man did not want to fight Gervonta Davis is because Tank Davis was not going to stick to the script. Let me repeat that. Y'all saw in that last press conference, Gervonta Davis was not sticking to the script. Tank was going to beat Jake Paul up. Jake Paul knew that. Jake Paul backed out the fight. And whoever this man is, Mr. Ronnie Austin or whatever the man's name is, you just as much of a clown as every single one of y'all going to Jake Paul gym. Check out what this man post up. Yo, it's me and Jake Paul. We training, y'all.
Shut up, bitch.
Y'all be so quick to sell y'all souls for Jake Paul, a man who is not a real boxer. Don't give a damn what y'all say. Jake is not a legitimate boxer. The man started boxing 4 years ago. Jake is an amateur at best. Deep down, y'all know that. If Richardson Hitchens, the man with 2 last names, why you trying to flex these old ass grants on Instagram? Talking about work time. As y'all can see, he's showing some pink grants, old as hell. Hey, yo, Richardson, throw these out, bro. Give these away. You a professional boxer, you a champion. Ain't no way you should be sparring with these old ass gloves looking like this. Bogus as hell, I'm telling you.
I wanna respect you, but I can't.
You gonna end up with a staph infection, bro. You're gonna end up with a rash on your hands sparring with these bogus ass gloves. Speaking of Richardson Hitchens, the man put up on Twitter, do y'all really believe that effing before a fight will take your legs away? Cause I don't know, I never tested, but I be slapping cheeks before sparring and I still be effing y'all up. Hitchens is asking, is sex okay before a fight? Everybody is built different. Some people could, some people can't, some people do it, some people don't. It all depends on who you is.
Don't fucking lie.
I think you should limit sex before a fight. You should not be slamming into your girl every single day if you got a fight coming up. I'm just saying. Speaking of Hitchens, Global Boxing News put out Frank Martin announces his return to 140 and he calls out Richardson Hitchens. Hitchens say, why do everybody want to fight me? He want to fight you because you a champion, bro. That's why he want to fight you. I think you should take this fight. It'll be an easy win with a big name on your resume. Frank Martin is a name because he got knocked out by Tank. You should do that, bro. I would definitely watch the fight. Richardson Hitchens by devastating knockout. And you Zonda Zayas fanboys could get mad if you want to. I don't think this man should be promoting this fight. I think that nobody should watch this fight. Zonda Zayas, a real WBO champion, is fighting a man by the name of Barahu. Who the hell is Buddy? Never heard of him.
I mean, who are you?
Weak move from Zonda Zayas, but when you think about it, Zonda Zayas does not strike me as a dog. Zonda Zayas is a good talent, but is he one of them dogs? Absolutely not. I can't see Zonda Zayas beating any other champion in the division. At 154, who could Zonda Zayas beat that is a champion? Who could the man unify with? Nobody. Fondora would hurt this dude. Muratalev would hurt this dude. Jamel Charlo hurts this dude. Virgil Ortiz hurts this dude. Even Boots would beat Mr. Zonda Zayas.
Boots is overrated.
This is what the man rather be doing than challenging himself. The man think he a supermodel, lame as hell, corny as hell. I don't care what y'all say. I cannot take a man serious if that man relies more on his looks than his actual talent in boxing. I can't take a man serious who think he's some type of bad bitch. Zonda Zayas think he's some type of pretty boy. That is how he trying to market himself.
Stop being a bitch.
I'm not gonna be watching this fight. I don't care what happens in this fight. Matter of fact, I do. I hope Zonda Zayas lose that belt.
Oh, whole ass nigga.
And I seen this D-Rider, Mr. Blueface, beat him at the gym with Manny Pacquiao yesterday. This dude got beat the hell up by Floyd Mayweather. So now he going to Manny Pacquiao gym trying to learn something. Blueface bleed him. You is not a boxer. You never gonna be a boxer. Get out that damn gym. You embarrassing yourself. And Carissa T-Rex just be doing anything on social media. Today she dropped a mukbang on Instagram. Talking about, look at me eat, y'all, with a filter on, eating some damn steak. How many of y'all care what Miss Carissa T-Rex is eating? I don't.
I mean,
Carissa, nobody care if you eating steak. Ain't nobody trying to watch your ass eat steak. Meanwhile, the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgartner posted up this pic on Instagram. As y'all can see, 0 filters, killing everything moving.
always the light-skinned girls. Light-skinned, red bone.
And y'all seen every single promoter in the game, from Eddie Hearn to Oscar De La Hoya to Mr. Bob Arum himself. Devin Haney does not do numbers. Devin is not a pay-per-view draw. The man cannot sell. He is never gonna be able to sell.
Devin Haney is not a good pay-per-view draw.
Well, today, Bob Arum doubled down. The man did an interview with Ring Magazine. Bob Arum said that he believed that Devin Haney isn't as strong at welterweight ahead of his clash with Brian Norman Jr.
Him and Diddy was in the pool.
Old Bob is actually rooting for Brian Norman Jr. Bob Arum said, quote, I like Mr. Brian Norman Jr.'s chances very much against Devin Haney because I think that Norman is stronger and a better puncher. Haney doesn't look as lethal as he once was. When you give it some thought, Haney was never lethal. Haney used that weight advantage at 135, draining himself down to a skeleton, looking like this to make 135 just so he could bully smaller fighters. As soon as the man moved up, all that went out the window. Just ask Ryan Garcia.
Fuck the Haney.
Bob is right. Unless Devin took some special snack, he's not going to be able to compete with Brian Norman Jr. at 147. Devin is bulking up with muscle for a reason. Devin getting swole for a reason. People build muscle out of insecurity. People become swole because they are scared. Like Devin Haney.
Shout out to my boy Southpaw.
My prediction stands the same. This fight can go 2 ways. Devin on the bike running all 12 rounds or Brian Norman Jr. knocking the man out. It is not gonna go any other way. Devin gonna run for his life or Brian step into the man and knocking his ass out. If Devin tries to fight with Brian, you know what's gonna happen. Devin does not stand a chance.
Shout out to my boy Southpaw. You feel me? But you had made a funny video.
Hey, Southpaw, keep doing your thing, man, for real. Yeah, that's a guy right there gonna give you his honest opinion, right? And he don't care what anybody say, so.
Take me through that, huh? I look like Megan Thee Stallion. I look like Megan Thee Stallion. I look like Megan Thee Stallion.